Welcome back to another exciting episode of Managing Through a Pandemic. I'll take my hat off now so I don't look like a youth baseball coach.
There you go.
Interesting week, Chief, again.
Challenging,
not boring.
No.
Couple of thanks to begin with, greater community. Thank you to the restaurateurs who are working with staff and the city council based on their direction, which is not direction they made up, but direction that comes from the state of California and Monterey County Health Department. We empathize with what's going on. We wish there were different solutions, and all we really can do is try to manage through and be hopeful for the future. Yeah. So maybe that's the message for the season. So congratulations and thank you to Amy Herzog and the entire board at Visit Carmel. Council approved the extension of the Destination Marketing Organization assessment this week. What today's Friday. So that was that Tuesday?
I think so.
I think it was Tuesday. So great work there. Council did some heavy lifting. I won on the over. We went to almost 7:30 on Tuesday. Council did some great work, difficult work, hard decisions made, but great work, Council. And speaking of Visit Carmel, please see their new Carmel-by-the-Sea takeout food guide, and please patronize Carmel-by-the-Sea restaurants during this difficult time. They're allowed to continue to have takeout. No outdoor seating whatsoever. So please, again, patronize. Patronize. That was pretty funny, don't you think? Thank you. Yeah. The Carmel-by-the-Sea restaurants. So thank you. Other news: I did hire Brandon Swanson as my new community planning and building director. Brandon, you're going to really like Brandon. He's going to be a real good addition. Chief Tomasi, you were on the interview panel. Mm-hmm. That interviewed him. He's just a very humble public servant, but he's got a lot of inner strength and fire as well. Both his grandfathers are Irish.
Great. Like
from Ireland. But so we're going to welcome Brandon here in about a month. His first day is January 18th. And again, we welcome Brandon. We'll trot him out, and he'll meet people, obviously socially distanced and masked and everything, but currently works for Monterey County. He's apparently the only person in Monterey County that actually returns phone calls, so he's got great accolades all around. So thank you, Monterey County, for giving him up. And special thanks to Marnie Waffle, who has done an amazing job in the last year. Yeah. I'm very grateful for her service, her perseverance, her tenacity, her wherewithal in the last year. So thank you, Marnie, for your work and in the acting status for the last year. Oh, and Brandon lives in stinky old PG, so he lives pretty close to me. So, but he understands, he understands our character, mm-hmm. He understands our ethics, he understands the adage of a village in a forest by the sea, an urbanized village. So again, I think he's going to fit in really, really well. So I'm grateful. So that's what I got, Chief.
Great.
What do you got?
Thanks, Chip. Challenging week. It's been a challenging year, actually, and I want to thank you for your leadership and counsel, especially this past week. Tough decisions made. Nothing's made easy, and the impact of this pandemic is having on our community is devastating. It's heartbreaking to watch. It's heartbreaking to see, and my thoughts go out to all of our businesses that are being affected. And hopefully we can get through this quickly. I want to talk a little bit, change pace a little bit, and talk about holiday safety. Yeah. We're seeing a trend in this state over the last several months of a lot of shoplifting. Robberies are on the rise throughout the state. These are challenging times for a lot of people, and I think it's desperate times. Yesterday we had an incident downtown with a shoplifting that turned into a robbery. We just want to caution people. It's happening. Be a good witness. Make sure your cameras in your businesses are working. We're using our security cameras that we have set up through town. to get valuable information on these suspects so we can track them down. We have some really good leads that we're working right now.
Yeah, they're gonna get caught. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that.
Once again, these cameras that we have set up have been just a big help to us. It's speeding up the process.
Yeah.
So we'll catch them, but we want to make sure our community stays safe as well. Just know that these are challenging times for a lot of people. So it's risky. Be a good witness. Mm-hmm. And help us help you, and we will catch them.
And you can always call the PD on an anonymous basis and talk to one of our officers or dispatchers. And again, the theme is, if you see something, say something. And the Carmel PD is here to respond. So if you've seen something or you're concerned, please don't hesitate to call 911. And an officer will respond. So we're here to help. We're here to help protect. Which again, I mean, I think that yesterday's robbery is indicative of what we were saying on Tuesday, which is we'd much rather have our police officers catching bad guys, 5 robbers coming into a shop in the village and intimidating people, obviously, armed people, than checking stemware at outdoor seating. So again, very impassioned. I told the chief I always wanted to work with an Irish cop, and I'm glad that you're at least 25% Irish. So thank you for your passion and your frankness on Tuesday. Thank you very much. It was well received by all.
Thanks. All right, that's all I have.
That's all I have.
Be safe.
Yeah. Be safe. Progress is fragile. Take good care.
Take
Wear
good
a
care.
mask.